Nilah is a melee bot lane AD carry with a range of 225, just slightly longer than the range of Viego or Aurelia. But Nilah can increase her range up to 350 by landing her Q, which is slightly longer than Lilia's range, who is considered ranged, but Nilah is still considered melee. Nilah's passive is Joy Unending, which gives her and the nearest allied champion 50% of the experience she would have lost by sharing the XP. So both Nilah and her lane partner can outscale the opposing bot lane in levels on equal farm. But she has to actually kill the minions, just being in XP range is not enough. Her second passive, as is just standard issue on new champions apparently, is that whenever an allied champion heals or shields Nilah or themselves with an ability, both of them will receive bonus healing or shielding. 7.5% for healing and 15% for shielding after a 0.5 second delay. Nilah's Q is Formless Blade, which has yet another passive for some crit chance scalings. She gains armor penetration based on crit chance, gaining up to 33% armor pen at 100% crit chance. Her autos and Qs heal her up to 15% at 100% crit chance as well, and excess healing becomes an overheal shield that lasts 6 seconds. The Q active is a linear AoE that slaps the ground like a fast Alawi Q, and also scaling up to 100% bonus damage at 100% crit chance, and can hit structures, so it is basically an AoE auto attack like Yasuo Q, but huge. It has 90 to 130% total AD scaling based on ability level. Landing the Q also grants her 125 bonus range to reach 350, and also gives her 10 to 60% bonus attack speed based on champion level, and causes her auto attacks to additionally strike in a cone like Titanic Hydra, but doing 100% AD damage, only reduced to 33% AD for minions and 10% AD for monsters. That's passive and Q so far, by the way. Nilah's W is Jubilant Veil. She surrounds herself in mist for 2.25 seconds, allowing her to move through units, gaining 15 to 25% bonus movement speed, and dodging all auto attacks except from turrets. It also reduces magic damage by 25%. Any allied champions she touches will get the same effect for 1.5 seconds. Nilah's E is Slipstream, which has 2 charges and dashes a fixed distance at or through a target allied or enemy unit. Enemy units take physical damage and it scales with 20% AD. It resets Nilah's auto attack timer, and both her Q and R can be cast during it. When Nilah uses her Q during her E, the attack changes to become a wave that follows her dash after a brief delay, like an empowered Victor Q. Nilah's ultimate is Apotheosis, twirling into a free-moving whirlpool like a small Samira ult. It deals 60 to 170 plus 140% bonus AD damage over 1 second, then bursting for 125 to 325 plus 120% bonus AD, and pulling nearby enemies towards her. Each hit slows enemies by 10%. Nilah also heals herself and her nearby allied champions for 30 to 45%, increasing with her crit chance of the post-mitigation damage she dealt to champions, reduced to 10% against non-champions. Once again, going beyond maximum health turns into an overheal shield that lasts 6 seconds. She is melee, gains more experience than other bot laners so long as she can kill the minions, has extra crit scalings for armor pen and healing, and supports her teammates with a potential team-wide counter-strike shroud, and can also heal and shield her whole team while pulling enemies towards her. Seems very balanced to me. Let's rework Aurelion Sol.